it is finally time to build the Death Star. Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Now this is the new major order for Helldivers 2 and honestly it's actually incredible. So this is to build the Democracy Space Station. So this, for a while actually guys, the major orders have been kind of a bit boring for Helldivers 2. This one though, oh this isn't boring because this is about capturing a planet and then building a space station of which the Helldivers can then apparently control. This sounds insane. So we're going to check this out and let's just do it. This is awesome. Months ago, the Helldivers liberated a Galactic War 1 era blueprints for an interplanetary battle station from planet X-45. Today, after intense research, construction of the Democracy Space Station is ready to begin. This is a great leap forward for managed democracy. The DSS will be a powerful strategic tool for reshaping the galactic map, democratically directed by the Helldivers themselves. The road to completion will be a long one. A series of large-scale infrastructure projects and heroic taxpayer contributions will be required. The Helldivers will lead the charge at every stage. First, an orbital construction site must be secured. 2 planets have large enough magnetospheres for a safe construction. Classer and Gelivari, or Gelivere, both under automaton control. The final choice, which to liberate, is left to the Helldivers. During construction, the DSS will be extremely vulnerable to attack, so long-term defensibility is paramount. The DSS could change the course of the war. Its ultimate successful failure lies in the hands of our greatest heroes, the Helldivers. So this sounds awesome. I'm going to throw some gameplay in here of me playing on difficulty 10 on Gelivari, as I'm going to call it. It sounds very fancy, but I'm probably totally pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, insane mission, insane, love it. Recoilless rifle forever. But yeah, this is great. So it's been a while since Helldivers has actually, I think, had a major order that has kind of brought people back to the game. And it feels like they're finally hitting everything absolutely like bang in the bullseye. We've got great balance patch comes in, brings people back to the game, makes all the weapons fun to use, or the majority of them. There's still a load of weapons that need buffing. And by the way, the crossbow is a bit of a sleeper. Go and try the crossbow. It does incredible amounts of damage. But this major order has actually made me go, holy shit, I want to get onto this and I want to get back involved in the Galactic War, because for too long the Galactic War has just been go over here, kill this many enemies, secure this planet, It's not really been very exciting. We need these major story beats to come back, and it looks like they're trying to do this. And again, the timing of this is really, really good, because you've got the whole thing of, as I said, the balance patch coming out, bringing players back to the game. And then, of course, you've got a pretty interesting, I think, major order comes into play, and also a new sort of component to the game, i.e. the space station, is going to get built as a result of that. Now, what the space station... So basically what I'm saying is it's really good timing, everything works, and you know, you can kind of compile that all together and you're going to get a nice increase in player base, which is great. You're going to get players back engaged into the game. And hopefully this is like a springboard going into the launch of the Illuminate when they eventually launch, obviously the new faction. Would be great if they can just keep building upon this and building upon it. Would be fantastic. So yeah, this space station, we're not entirely sure what this is going to do, but I will say this. There are, and there have been, leaks for the space station around for a very, very long time. I'm not going to show you guys in this video because Sony do like to terminate YouTube channels and issue copyright strikes or anything like that. But I just go and Google it if you want. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. But there are models of said space station actually in the game and have been in the game for a while. So it would seem this is going to be an entity that maybe we can go to. Maybe it just appears around planets. Maybe it offers a different type of... let's say, I don't know, stratagems that we can call down, like orbital space station strikes or something. Might be really cool. Or it might just make it easier to capture certain areas wherever the station is, because it provides, let's say, I guess like reinforcements or support in that area, so the capture percentage goes up quicker on planets, which could be, yeah, one way of doing it. Would be kind of boring if that was all it did, but that might be what it does to begin with, and then they start building upon it, and Arrowhead give us additional things to do with said space station. Now, the whole component of the Helldivers controlling the space station becomes a question of what does that entail? Does that mean we get our own space station we can control? Is this a clan base, or, you know, can I have my own like Stylosa space station and have, you know, members who can come to it or whatever? That's probably wishful thinking. I think this is just going to be one big space station that we see on the Galactic War map that moves around, and it's going to be almost like another, I guess, like a mini Super Earth in a way, where if it gets pressured, we're going to need to go and defend that area, keep it alive. I mean, it does say in the briefing that this space station will be under attack during its construction, and most likely when it's built, it will then also be under attack as well. So we're going to have to defend it. So I think this is interesting. It's a new dynamic to the game, and I'm all for it. So good job, Arrowhead. Top stuff. I do also want to just jump onto the balance patch for a while, because I do think this has been absolutely incredible for the game. Because, yes, I understand it is easier. You can deal with threats more effectively now. You will notice that in this gameplay, we don't really get killed in prolonged fights. We're dying to stray gunfire from miles away, whether it's some like a base's gun turret fires at us, like the command bunkers have got turrets which fire really fast and they just kill you instantly if they hit you, or it could be like the turret on top of a factory strider, or you get hit by like a stray rocket from the armored walkers, possibly stuff like that, or the rocket artillery tank can hit you sometimes and kind of catch you unawares. But beyond that, you're not getting swamped with hulks, you're not getting swamped with that kind of threat, which is what used to happen before. Obviously, it was worse with the Terminids, where you just have loads of Bile Titans and Chargers just running around the map and you're just running away from them. As I've said before, that's crap game design. We actually want to attack these things and kill them, not just go, hey, let's run away from them, because that's the best tactic. But yeah, what you will notice that in this gameplay here, there's 2 of us with a recoilless rifle. It's only 3 people in this squad, not 4. But 2 of us have got recoilless rifles, so we can deal with the automaton hulks like instantly, and we can blow factory striders up really fast as well. And also, I think 2 of us have got the counter sniper as well. I've definitely got it, and that's obviously really strong against the bots as well. So yeah, I think we've got a good loadout against the bots. But the point being, the balance is actually fun, because I could take the auto cannon and feel just as effective, because I could still engage hulks, I can still engage targets, which were a bit more difficult to take on in the past. I know you could still kill the hulks with the auto cannon if you hit them in the eye slit a couple of times, but yeah, it's easier, but it's more fun because you're actually using the weapons, and the weapons in Helldivers 2 have always been fun to use, but they're even more fun when they actually do damage and not just tickle the enemies. So I do think Arrowhead have absolutely critically nailed this, and yeah, it's been a great update. And there are buffs coming soon to other stuff, and I can't wait to see how that shakes out. We've got stuff like the jump packs getting buffed, the purifiers getting buffed as well. There's a load of stuff that's getting buffed. So yeah, really good time for the game, to be honest. So this is really cute, and I've got to stick this in the video. I've just got to do it. So Astro Diver is coming to the Astro Bot game. So this is a Helldiver-inspired Astro Bot. Is going to be added to Astro Bot, which is really cool. Now, this was from the PlayStation event last night, the State of Play, where I think everyone was watching that, hoping for, I don't know, maybe information on Marathon or maybe other games. There wasn't really too much info in it, if I'm totally honest, in that State of Play. The new Ghost game is coming out, and it looks absolutely friggin' incredible. But beyond that, there's not really too much. Oh, there was Hell something in Hell is Us, or Us is Hell, something like that. A Souls-like game, it looked like. It looked pretty good, actually, but whatever. Going off on a mad tangent. But yeah, the thing is, Astro Bot is going to get a Helldiver-inspired Astro Bot in the game. So yeah, and it's also free DLC. So if you do own that game, you will get it for free. I don't actually have Astro Bot, but everyone says it's incredible, and I think I might cave and pick it up for my PlayStation. It's been a while since I've played anything on my PlayStation, so it might be an excuse to do so. But yeah, Helldivers, it's in Astro Bot. So that's pretty much it, guys. Get out there and take part in the major order if you want to build a goddamn space station. Everybody wants a goddamn space station, so get stuck into it. It is a bot major order, though, and I know people like to just kill the Terminids. I get it. They're the more interesting race to just destroy, because they flood over you in waves of enemies, and you can stand there, get that last stand feeling of just like drilling and destroying loads of them, whereas with the bots, you generally just get killed from across the map. The bots are a different threat altogether. But yeah, get over there and start liberating those planets. I don't even care which planet it is. I just want to get this done. I'm sure it's going to get done. I don't think this will be a failed major order. And if it does, well, if it looks like it's failing, I suppose we'll get a bit of help off Joel. A name we haven't spoken about for a while, but I'm sure he will give us a bit of assistance when it comes to this major order. But yeah, I do think this is going to be pretty sick. And I can't wait to see where the game goes following this update. All right, guys, I'm going to leave the video at that. Do let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. And I'm super interested into what you think about the state of Helldivers 2 at the moment. Have you come back? Are you playing the game? Now, there has been a bit of discussion about looking at things like, you know, Steam DB and going, oh, look at the player numbers in Helldivers. It doesn't give you the full picture because, obviously, there's people playing on PlayStation as well. The way to get the full picture is to take these Steam DB numbers and then log into the game and actually look at how many active Helldivers there are, deduct the Steam DB numbers, and then you will have the number of players that are on PlayStation. And I'll be honest, guys, there's actually quite a few. So when I look, I mean, I don't have these stats available at the moment, but when I looked the other day, there was, I think there was about 60,000 or so on PC, but there was actually over 100,000 Helldivers active, so that's pretty sick. Now remember, concurrent player numbers are not the be-all and end-all. It's only one metric, but it's a metric we can look at that is public and actually shows us if people are getting back into the game. But we can already tell that anyway. I can tell through my own play style and my own play habits that I've been playing more of Helldivers 2 from these updates, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have as well. But let me know, guys, what you think about all of this in the comments below. As ever, I've been Stylosa. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. You can follow me on everything, which is at Stylosa, and I'm super pumped for this major order, and I can't wait to see what happens next with this game, because I love this game, and it's so much fun just chilling and playing this game. What a game it is. Good job, Arrowhead. It looks like we're going on to a new sort of chapter. Oh, there is one thing that you haven't sorted out yet, though. That's, you know, the game not being available in, like, a load of countries. Is that going to get fixed? And also, where is the review bomb cape? We've had another review bomb since that cape. Is it ever going to get launched? If it ain't, if Sony don't want you to do it, just launch it anyway. Just give it us anyway. Do it, Arrowhead. Do it. All right, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you soon.